the Bank of America Challenge Championship weekend coverage on StallionEsearch.com, brought to you by the AQHA, as well as the Sires, Separatist, and Trace Sace.
And hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. It's Bank of America Challenge Championship night here at Los Alamitos. Our first featured event here is the $125,000 Andreini Distance Challenge Championship, a Grade 1 event, 8 horses going 870 yards. Also on this video, we're also showing the Grade 1 Marial Distaff Challenge Championship. And as usual, here on StallionEsearch.com, we put you here in the grandstand as if you're here watching these huge Grade 1 events here on StallionEsearch.com.
All in the gate. And away they go in the Andreini Distance Challenge Championship, and a good start for Mickey Ward. Came flying out of the gate, also showing good speed here is CJS Rock Solid. Rare Ed's moving through from down along the inside, and Streak and Zoomer from between horses. Fire on the Flies, content to run 2.5 lengths off these leaders. Another 2 lengths back to Juno Dat Timber, and 3 back to Just a Little Rusty. On past the quarter pole they go, and Mickey Ward on the outside of Rare Ed. Rare Ed has a short advantage. Streak and Zimmers running back in third. Fire on the Fly, and making ground down along the inside is Juno Dat Timber, who's closing in gamely as well. On past the 8th pole they come, and Rare Ed's now desperate to hold on. Juno Dat Timber trying to come through down along the inside with Streak and Zimmer, and CJS Rock Solid. But Ramon Goosey's been the leading rider all year in these races, and it's going to be Rare Ed coming home to win the Andreini Distance Challenge Championship. Just a Little Rusty came from out of the clouds, giving a photo with Streak and Zimmer for second, but it's Rare Ed, Ramon Goosey in the Andreini Distance Challenge Championship.
Take me from the gate to the wire.
Oh, I told the trainer here, I'm gonna send him whatever happens. I will send him really hard. I'm not gonna give him any breather, and that's what exactly they do. When we break there, I send him really hard. I don't care. I have any breather. He don't have any breather. I thought he gonna get tired in the last 8 pole. He got tired, but everybody gets tired too.
Yes. Take me back, coming into the stretch.
Oh, coming in the stretch, he's getting out a little bit there because I'm sending him so hard at the backside. So he's thinking getting out about around the turn, and then he was still hanging, getting out there. I don't fight on him. I just let him go, letting him drift it out a little bit as long as he was running, and then we're making switch to at the 8 pole. He starts going again. I thought I had it the last 16, so I'm so happy at that time.
Got to be happy with that result.
We're pretty happy with that one, real happy in fact.
Did you say biggest win of the career?
Yep.
Yeah. Tell me about horses spinning out of the turn and into the stretch.
No, I always knew if we could have the lead going to the turn, we could win the race. I mean, some of the nicer horses drew the outside, and the inside's an advantage, and I think Goosey's an advantage here. He rides the track every weekend, every night around the hook, and this horse was getting better, and I just think we went into the race and run a good race, and here we are.
Away they go. And a beautiful start for Maggie Durant to the extreme outside. Also coming away well here is Time for Wine down the middle part of the track. And Time for Wine is full of run. Flying Line begins to close in as Maggie Durant's not going on. But take a look at Time for Wine, who's getting stronger as the race gets longer. Political Nonsense on to complete the exacta. And a very tight photo for third, possibly wrap you up. But a runaway win for Time for Wine in the Marial Distaff Challenge Championship.
Grade 1 win. You got to be happy about that.
Yes, sir. Extremely happy.
Talk to me about the race and how the horse kind of went into the race.
She was doing good, training really good. Leon Bard and his team deserve a lot of the credit. He had this filly. I actually picked her up the day that we left Dallas to move out here, which was, I believe, the 9th of Dallas, 9th of the month. So he deserves a lot of credit for this win. But all we did is just try to keep her on path.
Take me from the gate to the wire.
She was standing just a little bit bad, but when I fixed her, she stood perfect, and she got out broke by a neck, and then three jumps later, she was in front. So from there, she just did it by herself. She was running.
Talk to me about the acceleration in the last 100 yards.
I mean, I heard somebody coming in through the inside, but I knew she had a beat. She was rolling the whole way.
You've put your heart and your soul into what you have done. And I'm grateful to God, and I'm grateful for you. You have made possible things that I would have never dreamed. I look forward to what you're going to do in the future, and I just want you to know that with every footstep and with every heartbeat, I'm there.